Hi guys, my name is Steve B. I want to talk to you today about staying sober for today on this beautiful February 25th, 2025. You know, we're only going to see that day once in our whole lifetime. And anyone else too. There's only one February 2020. Yeah. February 25th, 2025. That's a mouthful. How you guys doing today? I'm glad to come to you this morning. You know, it's uh, it's a nice day. It's a nice day. 50 degrees out. There's no complaints coming from this guy. After we had a couple of months of 20, 50 is a pleasant surprise. I'm here to talk to you today about staying sober for today. I remember in my drinking days that, I didn't give a lot of thought to it, but it was just a given that I was going to drink and that was all there was to it. Now for over 32 years, I've been staying sober, and staying sober is the thing that I'm going to do. I'm not going to pick one up, you know. I don't know. I mean, it's always possible, if somebody falls off the wagon or whatever, but there are too many things in place for me. I've learned that yeah, God has blessed me tremendously with sobriety, and I don't want to throw that away today. So clean and sober, absolutely, all for one day, for today, and I'm good with that. I'm good with that. How you guys gonna do? What do you got to do today? Anything? You got plans? You're gonna? Well, here's my plans. I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna put the heat on at the place. We got another month to go outside, inside rather, and then I'm gonna go for my walk. Maybe feed a few squirrels. I don't know. Hang out at the park for a little bit, and then go to the meeting before the meeting, then the meeting, and after that, go home for lunch. And I like my life in little compartments like that. I think most people would be bored out of their mind with my lifestyle, but I like it. I'm okay with it. And I'm here to share it with you guys because I want, simplicity. Keep it simple. They used to say, like, when I first came in, keep it simple, stupid. That's not very nice, but you know what I'm talking about. KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. Uh, if somebody said that to me, I'd be like, well, are you calling me stupid? But come on. Sometimes I did stupid things, and I do stupid things still. But so here I am in the morning, right outside my condo here. Showing you, coming to you on the YouTube channel. And I want to talk about staying sober, and walking with God. Because I do. I walk with Him on a daily basis, and I don't know. It's a pretty fantastic thing to walk with God. I have no complaints. I think it's the best thing that ever happened in my life. I mean, like, I had a lot of milestones, or whatever you want to call them. I had a lot of spiritual experiences. I first, when I was turned on to alcohol at a young age, very young teenager, and I fell in love with it from the beginning. And after that, I had some downfalls with it. In my 20s. At 27, 27, I nearly died in a car accident. I had a freaking wicked accident, and I walked away from it barely scathed. And let's see, and then No, I'm sorry. That was at 22, at the age of 22. 27, I had my DUI, and that was in 1984. And yeah, that one woke me up. It was like, okay, you got a problem. You got a problem drinking. And here's the thing. You're either going to get help or you're not going to get help. So I went to get help. At the age of 27, I tried getting into the recovery, and I realized, nah, this I'm too young for this. It was a lot of old people. I don't know what you would call old, but I was ready at 27. And I didn't come in until 35. I came in at 35, and then I was ready. I wasn't ready before that. But it takes what it takes. And when I did come in at 35, I was kind of I kind of wanted this thing more than anything in the world. I wanted to be sober, and I didn't know how to be sober on my own. So I came into recovery, and lo and behold, I asked for help. Without asking for help, but I was asking for help. It was like, I can't do this thing on my own. And God was there. Recovery was there. And lo and behold, I'm still in recovery. January it was 32 years sober, and here we are into March almost. And hey, one day at a time. That's all it is. It's just a one day at a time program. We get better one day at a time. And wow, it's cloudy out. I'm looking around, and it's dawning on me that there's not a lot of sun out today, but it feels warm enough. It's warm enough today, which is nice. I like it. I like the warm weather better than the cold weather. Not hot. I'm not crazy about hot, but I do like the warm weather, warm better than cold. In between would be just right. If we could wake up in the morning and just hit a little switch that says, in between, or 65 degrees, and that's what you get all day. I would love that. That would be nice. I don't think our technology is that advanced, though. So I take what we can get. I thank God for, like that my eyes are open, that I'm alive, because, for many didn't wake up today. I don't know how that works, but I'm thankful for today. God gave me a good day, and I'm more than thankful for it. I owe him. And what do I have to do? I have to do His will. I come to God in the morning. I wake up. I look up into the ceiling, and I thank God, because it's Him that brought me to this new day. And I'm great with it. Another day under my belt. I'm happy with that. I got another birthday coming up in May, and 68. That's a big one. But I don't want to rush it. Let's take a day at a time, even with that. Because, all right, 68, not there yet. If I get there, I'll say, thank you, Lord. Thank you for that. But I'm not there yet. And let's just stay in the moment for where we are right now, because right now is good. So I'm just sitting here thinking, okay, it's Tuesday, February 25th, 2025. And I'm gonna make it a great day, because I can. I don't have a lot of power over what happens to me on any given day. Good stuff could happen, bad stuff could happen, anything can happen. But I absolutely have all control over how I react to it. And you could react bad to it. You can make your own bad day, and that's what we do pretty much. When our attitudes are negative, we're creating a bad day. When our attitudes are positive, we're creating a more better light than than we would if we were you know negative. You know it's You don't have to do it alone. Is what I'm trying to say. You're never alone unless you want to be. I don't want to be alone. I mean, sometimes I like my solitude. Don't get me wrong. I love my alone time, but I don't like being lonely. And if I'm lonely, I could come to the Lord. I can pray. I can go to a meeting and talk to somebody about it. I don't have to stay in my own crap. I can get out of it. I have a lot of tools to get out of it. You know, and one of them I'm using now. Like doing these things for you guys helps me to get out of myself for a few minutes. And getting out of yourself sometimes is the best thing in the world. You don't have to stay. You don't have to stay in a bad situation or in negativity ever. You don't have to be alone ever if you don't want to. And I like it sometimes, but sometimes I like being around people too. Like when I had my pneumonia a few weeks ago, I stayed away from a lot of meetings because I didn't want to be around people. I didn't want it to get worse. I didn't want to spread what I had, so I stayed away. And when I went back, I felt better just getting out of myself and going back, because that's taking the bull by the horn, and that's saying, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to this meeting, and I'm gonna go to another meeting because I want to, because I can. And when you do that, you feel a lot better. You feel a lot better. Face everything and recover. Well, what's that? That's fear. F everything and run. Face everything and recover. You know, and when I faced it, and I'm facing it now too. That I'm very happy that I take my precautions. I wear the mask for now. I don't want to get sicker. That was the sickest I've ever been, and honestly, don't want to get sick again. Really don't. There ain't nothing fun about pneumonia. People die from that thing, and I thank God that I didn't. That He saw me through. He saw me through that dark hour, and I'm here to talk to you about it today. That I made it through, and I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. I did it with His help. You know what I'm thinking about right now? I'm thinking like later, maybe I'll go for an ice cream at Carvel. I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I mean, I love it. I love it, and it's something nice to look forward to once in a while. But it also makes me look like like a freaking whale. Something I don't want to look like. So, guys, welcome to this beautiful day, and stay sober today, stay clean today. Don't let the devil get in your head and wreak havoc and start trouble, because it's so much better. It's so much better, the alternative. Clean and sober, walking with God. You know, facing things as they come. My girlfriend will tell you this, but I'm famous for sweeping crap under the rug, under the carpet. And she'll say it too. She'll call me out on it, and it's the truth. You know, if you can't see it, out of sight, out of mind, type of thing. You know, but the best thing is to face everything and recover. You know, face everything and recover. You know. Well, guys, you know, I'm glad to come to you again, man. This is the best part of my day to talk about staying clean and sober for today, and to talk about things to do if you do want to drink or use. You know, you don't have to. You always have that option not to. Well, guys, you know, thank you for checking in, and give me a like and subscribe, and love you all. God bless.